I guess you could say this video was kind of video inception. It's really just what I'm doing while I'm catfishing. Like, I'll have a cat rod out and then I'll just go off and do whatever just to kill some time. Anyway, enjoy the video. Alright, I'm going to start out by bottom bouncing a blade bait, and the blade bait of choice is the Cabela's Mean Eye Shad, and I believe these are 3/8 ounce, something like that. Kind of heavy for what I want to do, but I fully expect to lose every one of them that I've got with me, which is like 4, so I'll probably be here for a pretty short amount of time. But I did bring a heavier bass rod and a crappie rod, so maybe I can get a channel, maybe I can get a crappie. I don't know, we'll find out. But the way I bottom bounce these blade baits is I just let it go to the bottom and rip it up real sharply. And what that does is imitates a injured or dying shad or bait fish of whatever kind. Oh, we got a fish. What does we have? Feels pretty dang good. He got that blade bait. Oh, it was a largemouth. He was about 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds. Oh, there's another one over there with it. I can see the swirl. They're chasing shad up here in this little pocket. I wasn't even paying attention. Heard something up behind me, and this little bluegill came along and decided it wanted my trout magnet. Oh, shoot, missed one. Oh, another one again, little green sunfish. Oh, we got something. What do we have? Because that came out of nowhere. Ah. You spawn me and I will do bad things to you. Little yellow bass, itty bitty little yellow bass. In case you're wondering why I take pictures all the time, and I'll probably do a YouTube short over this because it'll get views or seen by more people quicker, is I have a logbook, and it's easier for me to remember what I caught and how many by just taking a simple little picture. Stay on, stay on, stay on, stay on, stay on. What do we got? Itty bitty little green sunfish. I have resorted to micro fishing since, you know, none of the bigger stuff wants to come along. Ooh, that one hit it hard. You wasn't coming off. Another little greenie. You little turd. I wouldn't have dropped you on the rocks if you just stayed still. This is a little nicer. What do we got? I'll be darned. Get to where I can stop. Y'all see that, right? That little tiny 80th ounce head. Oh shit, losing my balance. That's why I hate these rocks. It's kind of tore, but yeah, that's what I'm using. A little 80th ounce jig head with about a ½ inch of crappie magnet tail. And let's see here. This looks to be possibly the smallest one of the day. All of these are just teeny tiny little green sunfish. And yeah, they're mean. Anyway, so what I'm catching it on, if I can get my thing arranged here, that is just a little 80th ounce jig head with like a number 10 hook and the tail of a crappie magnet. Okay, that's a little bit nicer. Well, not really, but yeah, that's a little bit nicer than the last couple we caught. You know, it's like I said, just a small jig head and a teeny tiny little piece of plastic. Oops. Oh, well, you're in the water. You'll be all right. Got it. Another Mondo monster. That right there is what the Guggen Squad would call a 5-pounder. It's a known fact. And you got a little wrapped up, but it is in his mouth, so it's not a snagged fish. I own it if I snag a fish. It's just wrapped up under his pectoral fins. This is just funny. Another green sunny that rhymed. Time is it? 4:38 on October the 30th. And here's another, definitely one of the smaller ones of the day. I like green sunfish. They're thin. Daggum it. I'm trying to get a picture here. My phone's acting up. But it's really just user error. You little goober. Alright, I'm gonna work my way back down the bank, because I'm gonna give it about 15 more minutes and then call her quits. Had a feeling if I just let it fall into that little crack that one would come in there. And that one's a little bit nicer than the last 237 that we caught. I let it fall into the same spot and seen this one swipe at it, and soon as he knew he missed, he went straight down to the bottom to get it, and now he's in my hand. Oh, shoot. Dang it. I forgot that I've got mud all over the butt of my rod. Now it's all over my shirt. Oh, well, I need to wash it anyway. I mean, obviously. But yeah, just keep you a couple small little jig heads and some small plastics, and just fish around the cracks of the rocks. Catch you some bait, catch you some green sunnies, which are super territorial fish, and they're pretty little fish. Typically in the clearer waters, kind of like around the Ocoee River, they tend to be a lot, what's the word I'm looking for? A lot darker in color. Well, at least the darker parts, but their fins, the tips of them tend to be a lot brighter, more vibrant. But yeah, this is kind of the behind the scenes kind of side of my catfish videos, because when I'm waiting on that catfish bite, I'm usually doing this just to get a little extra footage, catch bait, and just to kill time. Trying to get my phone back in my shirt pocket. I really don't want to destroy it because I'm going to upgrade here pretty soon. Oh, I was raising it out of the water to recast, and that one came and got it. I guess by now I ought to see how many fish I've caught. Well, as I probably said a dozen and a half times in the video, but hopefully I cut them out, this is just, what I'm doing when I'm catfishing and not getting bites on my cat rods. I will go, kind of up and down the banks, fishing in the cracks of these rocks for little green sunfish, bluegill, stuff like that, just passing the time and catching bait. But yeah, you gotta stay interested in being out there if you want to catch fish. And I have no problem with catching little bitty micro fish. But we ended up catching 24. There was 3 bluegill, 2 largemouth bass, and a yellow bass, and like 18 green sunfish. Did lose the 1 bass earlier that was about a pound or so, but it's whatever. We caught fish, we didn't get skunked, so that's all that matters. Anyway, I hope you like this video. There's going to be a couple more coming up because I'm just filling up my schedule for the rest of the 2022 season, so I can start on my plans for 2023. Again, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.